Hello, guys, and welcome into your bite-size recap of training camp for the 2024-2025 season. I'm your host, Jaymie, here for 95th Radio. I'm here to give you bite-sized information about training camp, give you some quick injury updates, any other updates as far as we're aware of, anything that sticks out, particularly in practice. Um, and whatnot. So far from also check out Power Brand Systems. They're one of our great sponsors. As well, I have all the information down on the banner below. So if you have anything, we have links in the descriptions and everything. So definitely check those out. And I hope you guys are enjoying these quick little, hopefully like 10-minute clips, giving you an up-to-date thing with the news and whatnot. So, first things first, there was First thing first, I have not seen from what I could able to see from scouring the beat writers' Twitter accounts. There's been no news of any recent injuries, so I think we're all caught up of there. So just a quick recap for those. The pup list had Drake Greenlaw on it, had had a few other players on it. Drake Greenlaw, Drake Jackson with a knee injury, and Hofunga with his injury as well. So we do have those. Hey Jason, what's up, boy? So that's all up to date. Ricky Pearsall is on the I think it's NIL list, not football NFI list, not football related injury. I do believe I was watching 49K Carrots. They did the live stream earlier. He was there at practice. He was doing some workouts, I believe, on the sideline. So I'm not 100% sure how close NFI. Yeah, my bad. Not sure how close Ricky Pearsall is to coming back, but the fact that he's there, he's been doing some stuff on the sidelines, is pretty promising, and hopefully he'll be back. Our running back, Isaac, always mess up his last name. The rookie that we drafted, Isaac Guerrero, still has his hamstring injury. I haven't seen any updates on him or the linebacker, Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles. They both had injuries yesterday. Isaac's was definitely hamstring. Haven't seen much about Demetrius's injury, to be honest, so I don't know what's up with that, but there hasn't been any updates as far as I could tell of that. Trent Williams did not report. He was officially put on the reserved do not report list. So he will be on that list until they get his whole contract situation figured out. Brandon Ayuk was at camp today. He did not do very much, but he was for the first part of it was talking with John Lynch. He was sitting watching practice with John, talking to him, and then he spent, I think, the second half of practice or training camp with Hofunga, hanging out on that side, I believe. And so we got all of that. The Niners also, according to Tracy Sandler, Tracy FGSN on Twitter, the 49ers announced that they have also signed wide receiver Malik Turner to a one-year deal. Trent Williams has been placed on reserve, did not report list. So I got that information. Let's see what else. There was one other thing. So that's all the big news. There really isn't very much to be updated as of right now. According to Nick Wagner on Twitter, and Wagner, he did not see participating or did not see at practice. Brandon Ayuk was there. He did not practice. Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles did not practice, did not see. Isaac Guerrero, wide receiver Tay Martin, and obviously Trent Williams was not there, as he did not report. So that is all the update on that. So that is all really the quick news that I was able to find so far today. I've been checking every once in a while to see any big updates. And then we have, according to, I have been seeing good reports about Brock Purdy, him coming out looking really sharp for practice for training camp this year. So that's good. Since it's not a padded practice, there's not too much to deal with the D line or O line with the trenches, because it's gonna without the pads, they can't go as hard as they probably would like. It sounds like Nick Bosa obviously was having a day today. Makes a lot of sense. And so yeah, I mean, that is pretty much all of that. David Lombardi did say that Malik Mufasa has had a really good camp so far. He almost had his second interception in 2 days. He undercut a pressured off-schedule pass from Brendan Allen, but he couldn't hang on. He cut off that. Cornerback Darrell Luter Jr., he covered Dewan Jennings well on a go route and elevated to pick off Josh Dobbs' underthrow. So that is that. But yeah, other than that, I haven't seen very much other news. If there's any questions, feel free. We'll definitely be on our Tuesday show. Jason and our main guy T will definitely be going through and more in depth on everything. But this show is primarily get you up to date on anything, if anything big happens. But I know we're all watching the Brandon Ayuk situation right now, the Trent Williams situation right now. So as soon as any of those get resolved, we will be reporting those. So definitely keep an eye on that us. I don't know how it's going to go tomorrow. I don't think they have a scheduled practice tomorrow, as far as I am aware of. But if anything big happens, like if Brandon Ayuk signs his deal, or if Trent Williams, and the Friday show as well, like Jason says. So definitely we will be keeping you guys updated. The show is mainly just to get you guys up to date, get you guys the very quick information on your routes to work or on your way back from work or whatever. If you haven't had time to check any of the Niner news, great way to get really short recap in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else major that I can see happened. But so far, nothing too big. I know that Christian McCaffrey and what's his name, Hargrave were giving pressers today. McCaffrey had some nice things to say about the running backs behind him, especially I just blanked on his name. So that was good. Their pressers are pretty good. Hargrave says some interesting things about adjusting to Chris Kasurik's his scheme and everything like that was pretty interesting. And then McCaffrey was saying well about Mason, or running back Jason Mason, and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely check out. I know that TJ, our main guy, was he did attend camp earlier, I do believe, on our I think on our paid service, that he does have some stuff there earlier. So I don't know how that all works out really right now. So if you want to click the links down below, yeah, but for the most part, like, he'll be going live from camp too, so you'll get his perspective as well. So definitely keep an eye on this. We're gonna keep you posted of any big news, and hopefully we'll have some big news coming forward with Trent or Brendan Ayuk. I'm trying to find out how. Steve, I'm not sure I understand the question. Can you rephrase that? I don't know what TO2 is. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing these live. If you guys have any questions or anything, I'm gonna try to keep these short. I'm just going live because it's easier for posting them. Oh, Tio's son. Okay. Tariq Owen. Okay. So I watched Steph Sanchez's 49K Carrots live stream earlier, and she said she didn't really see too much of him, and didn't really see him very much. So she didn't really catch anything at camp, really. So I don't think he's been doing very much. So I don't really know. I haven't really heard anything either. She mentioned that she didn't really see too much of him, so I don't really know. She did say that Danny Gray was getting a lot of reps. So I don't know. I think it's because we have a lot of wide receivers going on right now. We kind of have a lot. So I think that they're trying to get through I think they're just trying to get through their depth and see what they have right now. Jason, don't think he's hurt or anything, but no news is interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen any reports of him being hurt or anything. And yeah, I haven't seen too much about him either. And we signed another wide receiver today, too. Exactly. So I think the wide receiver position is going to be very interesting to see how the depth falls after Debo, and hopefully once Ayuk gets his situation all fixed up. We'll see how that goes and everything. So that's going to be very interesting to see how all that goes. But yeah, I haven't seen too much about him either. So I don't have really any updates or anything. I haven't seen anything about that. Any other questions or anything before I let you guys go? Yeah, I literally forgot that we got grabbed TOs. Further down the depth chart he goes because Turner did get a few catches. Yeah, I think the wide receiver is going to be very interesting. I think for the wide receivers, where they're going to be able to make the team is if they can do multiple spots on the roster. So, like, for example, Trent Taylor has a spot right now, and so like I don't know how. And since he can do punt returns and stuff, that's going to be somewhat of a benefit to him. So that's what Kyle's going to be looking at, is how much these other players can do other things too, because that's going to make it easier to keep them on the spot. And then hopefully as soon as Ricky Purcell comes back, we'll start getting some news of him and how he's doing in camp. But overall, pretty standard training camp. No significant injuries. So we'll just have to keep it going. And yeah, that's all I really got for right now. Anything else that I missed that you guys caught? So because I haven't seen anything else. I checked the beat writers' Twitter accounts and the 49ers social media, and that's kind of where I get all of my information from, and whatnot. But everything seems pretty standard. My biggest thing is I hope that that was most of it. Yeah. I'll keep you guys updated if there's anything else that happens. Just right now we're kind of in this weird spot, but yeah. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys. I don't know for Jason, are we doing a show tomorrow? Is that the plan? We're doing a Friday show starting up again tomorrow? Or are we waiting till more closer to the regular season? Do you know? Because right now that's really it for all the major news. I haven't seen anything else, to be honest. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, I will talk to you guys. See you guys later. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll talk to you guys later. See you next time. And as always, go Niners.